Darrell K. Royal Stadium in Austin, Texas is bursting with excited fans who've come to watch one exciting football game. Cold and rainy conditions, the forecast for today's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Oregon State Beavers. And here come the Beavers. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Sooners come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Oregon State is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
I was just about to say that, but forget about it. Oregon State does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Oklahoma has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. And they'll be returning this one. Number 1 takes it from the 6. He jukes. They'll get the ball here at the 25. The Beavers line up in an I formation. Toss. And he's taken down at the 27. And they pick up 2 yards. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Sooners bring in their dime package. They'll throw on 1st down. His receiver has it. And down he goes at the 42. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 38. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 35. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. We've got 3rd and 3 here. This is the 6th play of this drive. They line up in the jumbo set. With the spin, and he's taken down. And that won't be enough for the 1st down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
They're going to go for it on 4th and short. He drops back. He'll dump this one off, and he can't make the catch. Well, they'll turn it over on downs. Did they have to go for it there?
Well, sometimes you got to take your chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
They'll go to work at the 34. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. They'll drop him for a loss. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Second and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Bond back to throw. Deep pass down the left side. Incomplete pass. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 33. Bond with 4 wide receivers. Bond drops back to pass. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 87 gets it off. Moss fields it to 31. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws. His receiver has it, and down he goes. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 44. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Beavers line up in a goal line formation. They'll run the option. Little shake and bake move. Now he pitches it. And he's taken down. That's not going to move the sticks.
This defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting him get into any kind of rhythm.
So they're set to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 28 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Oklahoma comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They run a counter. He's stiff arm. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. Gain of 2. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 22. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. Again, he'll get the call. Just shoves aside the defender. And he's taken down at the 33-yard line. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
Let's look at that one again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. And down he goes. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on their own 38. The Sooners set up in the gun. And he's taken down. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards. Third down and short. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Here's a pitch left side. He spins around. And down he goes at the 49. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. 3 wideouts to the left side. Bond drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there. And that ball was thrown in the right spot.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Sooners line up with 2 tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 43. The back gets 3 on the carry. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They're crowding the line. He'll go with a fullback. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. Couldn't get anything out of that. The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 81 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 10-yard line.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll set up shop at the 10. High formation here. They'll run the option. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. And the fullback comes up with a nice run.
This is just strength on strength right here. They give it to the fullback, and he powers his way for some good yardage and another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 21. Going with the shotgun here. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
He tugged at that face mask.
It looked pretty incidental to me, but it's still a good call by the ref.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 26. Number 11 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. His receiver has it. And down he goes at the 48-yard line. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Single set backfield. And he's taken down. Nice 7-yard gain on the quarterback draw. We've got 3rd and 3 here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Oregon State will line up in a jumbo set here. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. Broke away from 1. And down he goes. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They line up in a double tight set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Beavers go with the I formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. He drops back. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught. He's knocked out of bounds. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a 1st down.
The Beavers line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 12. They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
It seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
Well, if they don't guess right pretty soon, they're never going to stop these guys.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. Caught. And it Pays off. Touchdown. So they call a tight end's number, and he comes through with the score.
He did a great job here of using his size to create space for himself so the quarterback can keep the ball into him without any defenders getting in the way.
But, you know, in high school, this guy was so big he played defensive tackle. When he's going across the middle, he never shies away from a big-time hit.
No, he's more interested in delivering punishment than taking it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Oregon State 7, Oklahoma 0. Number 11 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 17 and number 28 back to return. Number 28 fields at the goal line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 18. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down at the 42-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Sooners come out in the shotgun. On the option left side. Pitches back. Spins upfield. And down he goes. That's a gain of 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Beavers bring in the nickel package. On the option, here's an opening. Inside the 30. Looking for more. He lateraled, and they bring him down. Are you kidding me?
Well, great run, and I'll tell you, this guy has the ability to outrun most of the guys on this field.
On this field, he can outrun most of the guys in all of college football.
Back to pass. He steps up. He's under some heat. Almost intercepted. Oh, I bet the defender wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, anytime you have a chance to end a drive, especially in your own end zone, you just got to make that play.
They'll go with a run once again. And he's taken down. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Nickel defense on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 5. And he gets a yard on the run.
Gain on the play.
Number 83 in to attempt the short field goal. It's up. And it's right down the middle.
Field goal attempt is good.
Number 83 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 3. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll go to work at the 22.
1st and 10.
From the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. And they finally knock him out at the 47-yard line. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle of traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
47-yard.
Number 34, the lone back. They'll throw on 1st down. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Steps up. Going deep. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. Looks, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The Sooners are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 11 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 28 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll start this drive at the 20. Bond with the give, and he's taken down. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break: Oregon State 7, Oklahoma 3. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. He boots it deep downfield. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 20. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Handoff, and down he goes at the 24. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Second and 6. Ball on the 24. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Bond with the give. He's into the open field, and he's taken down. A nice run there, and another first down.
Yeah, this is a delayed handoff to the tailback, and as you can see, he knows exactly how to handle it once he gets his hands on the ball.
Also, Kirk, you got to give the offensive coordinator a lot of credit. A nice call there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Bond with 3 wide receivers. They snap it to the back. Takes off a tackle. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line. Oklahoma comes out with 2 tight ends. Another run. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 47. And down he goes at the 47. No gain. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Moss signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Sooners line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Looks like he tried to force that one.
The defense was in a zone there, and the quarterback needs to do a better job of finding a passing window to throw through.
Well, that window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll go with the fullback. And he's taken down. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard.
Gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Beavers set up in the gun. Back to Pat. Wants the middle. Got some open field. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving for the game. They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, the score is Oregon State 14, Oklahoma 3. Oregon State ready to kick this one off. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punch. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 47, the lone back, inside give, and down he goes at the 21. A gain of 1. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Up the middle. And he's taken down. And with that carry, the running back just went over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this kid's having a great game. He's been running left, right, and up the middle.
Boy, I'll say, he's been giving the defense a hard time all game long.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Oklahoma in a 4-wide set. He drops back. And he's stopped behind the line. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. And he muffed it. Kirky broke the Cardinal rule there. He ran without the football.
You know, as a return man, your first responsibility is to catch the ball and then worry about the return. He just lost his concentration there.
They'll take over at the 37-yard line. The Sooners bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. Loses the football. And now it's recovered by the receiver. And he's all the way down to the 8. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with the run. He spins. And down he goes. About 4 yards on that play.
Number 30, the ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
They line up in an I. Fullback hands off. And he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. I formation looking for 6. Juke move. Touchdown, Oregon State. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Oregon State 21, Oklahoma 3. Number 11 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 back ready to return. Number 28 fields it at the 3. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He's going left. Complete. And down he goes. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Bond lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Over the middle. Complete. And he's taken down. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 45. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Laterals back. He's into the open field. Down the sideline. How about that huge gain on the ground?
Well, the reason why that worked was a combination of two things. Good blocking up front and good speed by the ball carrier once he got into the open field.
You're right there, Coach. Big time play.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. And down he goes. 2-yard carry by the fullback. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Oregon State 21, Oklahoma 3. Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Bond drops to throw. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's third down and 8 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Sooners come out in the shotgun. Bond on the option left side. Fakes it. And now he pitches it. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Fourth and a long shot. They need this pass. He steps up, looks to the end zone. What concentration. Knocked out of bounds. He had to stretch to get that pass.
He's going to pull a muscle if he has to do that again.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. They'll keep it on the ground again. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
As expected, they'll go for 2 points. Bond back to pass. Goes to the end zone. Caught it, and the conversion is good. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Oregon State 21, Oklahoma 11. Number 83 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 30 deep to return. Number 1 fields it at the 7. Creates some room. Spin move. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Sooners line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. He lobs it out to the right, and it's caught. They'll drop him for a loss. 6-yard setback. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 21. Oklahoma puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Back to pass. He's looking over the middle. Couldn't haul it in.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 21. The Sooners bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Found his man. And they tackle him. Got a stat for us, Coach?
Why does this stat not surprise me? With that catch, his total yards for the day is over 100.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Beavers line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Finds his receiver. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Oregon State sets up in the I. They go with the run. And he's taken down.
As you mentioned in the pregame, Coach, the running game would be the key.
Yeah, not an overly impressive run, but it does give them the first down.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Beavers line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's in trouble. He steps up, and he's going to come up with a sack. They called a blitz, and the defensive end got in there for a big sack. Turkey didn't have much time on that one.
Well, Brad, here the defense is taking a chance with the all-out blitz. The offense is unable to pick it up, and the quarterback can't get rid of the ball on time.
Second and long coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Beavers come out in the shotgun. Down the middle. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Oklahoma brings in their nickel package. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. What an interception that one was.
He seemingly came from nowhere, and boom, he took the ball.
Let's look at that one again.
Oh, this is a textbook interception. Watch how he jumps to catch the ball at its highest point. That's exactly how they teach you to do it.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. And snap from center. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
Second and 4. Ball on their own 29. Drops back to pass. Throws short. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, gave a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 31. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. And it falls incomplete. He overshot his target there.
One of the things that is important here is that they come up with the blitz and don't give the quarterback enough space to throw the football.
The Sooners line up in a goal line formation. Back to pass. Throws. And he drops it. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Inside handoff. And down he goes. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. They come out in a goal line set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line. Oregon State sets up in the I. He drops back. Steps up under pressure. Complete. And down he goes. Oklahoma takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Again with the run. He tries to spin, and he's taken down at the 12-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Second and 1, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Oregon State will line up in a jumbo set here. Inside give, and down he goes. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Oregon State sets up in the I. With the spin, and he's taken down. Oklahoma calls a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he takes a knee. And they'll play it safe and take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. It's 3rd and goal. This is the 9th play of this drive. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Oklahoma had a few missed opportunities in this game. And I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Oregon State 21, Oklahoma 11. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.